In this video, I will be showing you how to use OpenRouter API in Python. So let's get started. The prerequisite is going to be you must have Python already installed on your system, and you must have OpenRouter credits in case if you're going to use a paid model. So first step is just come into the official website of OpenRouter and make sure that you are signing in and creating an account. And in case if you want to know how to buy credits in OpenRouter, you can just click on the card that is appearing on top. Now just click on models over here. The first step is going to be selecting the model that you want to use in your project or experiment. As you can see here, they are having around 660 models. In case if you want to filter based upon their input modalities or output modalities, you can simply click on image. For example, this will basically filter all the image input models. So if I click it again, that will take off the filter. Now let's say the model that gives us image as an output. I will just click here, and as you can see, we are getting nano banana and black forest models. So this is how you filter based upon the model input and the output. And apart from that, here we are having the context length, we are having prompt pricing, so many stuff. You can basically filter models on these many parameters. Let's say you want to try out free models first. In that case, the simplest way to find free models is just go to search and type free. So all the models that have the name free will be listed over here, and you can simply start using it. So for this demo, I'll be using a paid model, which is Llama from Meta. So I'll just search this, and here we'll be having the model. So just click the model that you want to use. Here we'll be having the entire information about the model: the release date, knowledge cutoff, context, input output tokens cost, simple description, overview. Here we are having some graphs and latencies and stuff, comparison. Literally everything will be over here. So if you go to playground, you can directly use it over here without even using code. We are having the providers, performance, pricing, and benchmarks, so many stuff, like an entire lifetime of information about that model over here. So let's say you are done, you have finalized the model, you want to now code that in Python. For that, after selecting a model, you will be having here quick start. Click it, and here we'll be having the sample code for our model. We are having for Node.js TypeScript, and here we are having OpenAI Python, and we are also having Python. So there are two things over here. One is this is directly by using the URL. So here we are hitting the URL with the help of request.post. We are not adding any library. And another way that we can use is by using OpenAI Python. Here we are already having the OpenAI library, and by this way also we can use our OpenRouter model. So there are two ways. You can simply choose whichever the way suits you. I'll be showing you both the ways, okay? So I'll just copy this code now, and here I'm having an empty folder. Let me just have it as demo.py. I'm going to paste it. Yeah, so everything is done for us. We can simply remove this extra headers. If you are not using it, it's optional. I'll just remove it. This is fine. And next important thing is this OpenRouter API key. So I will just go here to the top. We'll be having create API key. You can simply click it, and we can even go to profile and go to API keys to come to this page. Click on create, and you can just have a name. I will just go with demo. Credit limit, this is optional, and no expiration. If you want to expire it within a particular duration, you can also do that. I'm not doing anything for this. I will just click on create. We'll be getting the API key. You can just quickly copy it down and click here, and we are having the API key over here. If you want to delete it, you can simply click it and disable or delete it. Okay, and come here. So you can have the API key in an environment variable and access it. Okay, so you just put it over here, like from the environment variable, just access it over here. So everything is good now, and we need to install the OpenAI library also. So I'll just go here, pip install OpenAI. That is done, and this is going to be the prompt. What is the meaning of life? give me in 5 lines. Okay, I'll just have it like this. So this is directly going to give the text that is coming from the response. In case if you want to see the entire response that's getting from the model, you can simply like remove this, okay, or maybe like you can just simply remove the message.content, so see the other response parameters that you're getting from the model. Okay, now let's run this program. It's going to be python space demo.py. I have got the output, so that's amazing. And let's also like try the other way around. So I'll just go back. We are having the other Python way over here, so let's try this out also. So I'll just go here, paste it, and just simply comment this out. We'll be having OpenRouter API key. Just remove this and paste your API key over here. It would be something like this. We'll be having the bearer text space your API key, and this is optional. We can simply remove this off. So here they don't have any print like this, so we can simply add it. Okay, result equal to response.json, and we can simply print the result like this. Okay, let me just now run it again. I've got the poem in 4 lines. That's what I asked. So that's perfect. Both the methods are working perfectly. Next thing is, what if you wanted to add some input request parameters? So for that, to the top we'll be having documentation. Click it. Here we'll be having lot of information about the models of OpenRouter. So they have a lot of documentation available about each and every single bit of detail. Very well documented. You can just go and read through it. Our main focus is on this API reference now. So click here, and if you scroll down, here we will be having the request schema. So these are the parameters that you can pass along with the input request. So here you can see, right, we are having the messages prompt model, and here we are having that messages model. Okay, so basically we can pass many more like that depending upon your use case. For example, max tokens, temperature. So for this purpose I will just go with the max tokens. So I'll just go to the code, and inside this data, right, I'll just paste it max tokens and the number as an integer. So this is fine, and let me just go with like an 40-line poem. Okay, since the max token is 100, technically we won't be getting those 40 lines. It will be much less than that. So as you can see here, I guess we didn't get those 40 lines. We got around 8. I guess we got only 8 lines since the max token is 100. So let me just now comment it. Okay, now if I run the exact same, so as you can see here, we are getting the entire 40 lines, like so much. So by this way we can control the output response. And not only that, here we are having this parameters, right, complete list. You can just open it, and they will have a detailed information what each and every parameter mean. So we are having the detailed explanation also. You can simply go through it and get knowledge about these in case if you don't know about this. Really helpful. And not only request, we are having structured outputs, plugins, headers, the thing that we skipped and left it as optional. We are having the streaming, and we are also having the responses. So basically the things that we get in our response, the creator time, model, object, everything. So the response keys that we get from the model. So you can just go through each and everything over here. I guess that's a video, guys. Do check the playlist of my channel. Subscribe me. Thanks for watching.